Hey guys, so sorry that I didn't get these question and answer videos out to you sooner. I know I said I was going to do them Wednesday night, but after deadlift day I was just too tired and wasn't able to actually record the video. Then I knew I would be up till like 3 o'clock then editing, and I had to work the next morning. So I decided to go to bed, and then I worked Thursday and Friday. So here I am now, it's Saturday, getting this video out to you as quickly as I can now. So we're just going to jump right into it because I know I got you guys waiting. So Hector asks, what protein works best for skinny guys with high metabolism? The answer to that, really any, okay? I'm not a master at supplements. I don't use a lot of supplements, but protein-wise, I've only used whey. Some things are gonna be a little bit different, but as long as you're getting protein into your body after workouts, you're going to see the benefits. Ultimately, I think getting your protein from food, though, is the best source. So try to get more protein in your meals. Sidney asks, what kind of wrist wraps are you using? So the wrist wraps that you see in my bench videos, those are insides or wrist wraps. I think they're medium size. I get about 5 wraps around and then tight. So they like. Bronson asks, what Mios do you like the best? Mios, if you don't know, I got them right here. Purple right now is my favorite. I just tried the orange the other day, and it's pretty good too, but blue's probably still my second favorite. Not a fan of the cherry, black cherry or whatever. Divij asks, lower chest workouts. How many times a day, or how many times a week do you hit a body part also? So there's two questions here. We're gonna answer the first one, lower chest workouts. So your lower chest right here is what he's asking about, and that's pretty difficult to hit if you're not doing it right. Bench press hits more middle, incline hits more upper, but you can do decline. So that movement right here is you're laying basically upside down, and you're pushing the weight like this. So you're pushing it towards your belly button. So any movement like that that's simulating that motion is actually going to be a good lower chest workout. So you could do cable pulls and like put a straight bar on it, and you can get your shoulders back and then push down, bring it up, push down, and then push down, bring it up, push down. That's gonna hit lower chest. Another good one that I like is cable pulls. As long as you start from down low and pull them up through, that's really gonna hit that lower chest. Just keep them pulling out about 120 degrees. So that's 2 right there. You can do dumbbell, decline, anything that's really pushing them out and away is gonna hit that lower chest towards the belly button. Divij's second question is how many times a body part? And that really just depends on you, the individual. If you feel like you can hit chest twice a week, hit chest twice a week, split it up, do Monday, Wednesday. But make sure you're hitting all the body parts. So if you do chest, make sure you're hitting legs, make sure you're hitting back, make sure you're hitting arms. You don't want to get unproportional. So as long as you're hitting all the other body parts and you feel good enough to hit chest again, you can hit chest again. If you do legs Monday, feel good enough to hit legs again Wednesday, as long as you deadlifted in between there somewhere, go ahead and hit legs. Carlos asks, how many times should I go to the gym a week? I would say minimum 5. You should spend at least 4 days lifting pretty heavy, like 2 hours a day, and then maybe a cool down day or like a cardio day or something in there. But I mean, really again, that's all you. If you can go 7 days a week, go 7 days a week. Take some easy days in between there, so like maybe lift hard Monday, easy day Tuesday, hard Wednesday, easy day Thursday, hard Friday, easy day Saturday, easy day Sunday. That's basically what I do right now on my easy days. I'll hit like punching bags, I do stretching, like really light work, band work, that kind of stuff, and then usually leave the heavy days for like squat day, bench day, and deadlift day. Tom asks, the best way to get into crypto. So these don't have to be fitness related, they can be any kind of questions. So Tom, the best way to get into crypto from the US, I would say would be through Coinbase or GDAX right now. GDAX is actually through Coinbase as well, but they don't have any of the fees that Coinbase does, but they're the same company essentially. So Coinbase is the safest and easiest. It's what most people in the US are using now. Pretty simple to use, you just download an app. So that would be the best way that I would say for crypto to get into that. Mikey says, is that your home gym? So I work out at Faith Gym in Barberton, and that gym is a church that was a church that was restored into a gym. So it's actually in Ripley's, believe it or not, and the videos I'm filming are in the basement of that building, so no, it's not my house. I wish that was my home gym, but it's not. Rjanu asks, difficulty lifting the deadlift bar. So basically, basically, if your grip's not strong enough to grip the deadlift bar, you're not going to be able to pull it. There's a couple different ways. You can go double overhand, you can go reverse grip, you can go hook grip. Hook grip gives you probably the strongest of all the grips, but it's kind of painful and is more experienced to use. I would recommend using double overhand though, because double overhand will actually strengthen your grip more than reverse grip. And if you're doing reverse grip wrong and you're pulling, you can easily tear a muscle, a bicep. So try to use overhand grip, use fat grips, do grip exercises. Something I used was the squeezy things, and you just squeeze them, and basically you just do it for as many times as you can, and that took my grip crazy, got my grip crazy strong really fast. I started with the 150s and worked up to the 250s in a matter of a month. So those help really well, so I would recommend getting those grip things to train your grip. If you're still having difficulty with lifting the deadlift bar, I'm not sure if it has to do with the weight of the bar or what, let me know. We can go into more detail about that. I can answer more. Well, personally, David asks, been lifting for a month, still struggle to feel my chest working on the bench, but I feel it on flies. Any tips? Okay, David, so this is another good question. A lot of people, when they bench press, they do not feel it on the bench, because what happens is when you bench, you're using a lot of your muscles together. You're using your back, you're using your lats, you're using your shoulders, you're using your legs. So those muscle groups all work together. So if you have one that's stronger than the other, it's gonna overtake it. So if your chest isn't able to handle a lot of weight, but your triceps and shoulders are strong enough to, when you're benching, you're gonna be using triceps and shoulders instead of your chest. So a good way to combat that would be to not start with bench press. I know everybody always says start with bench press, but start with flies. Start with dumbbell flies, get the chest pump going, go to cable flies, and then try bench press after you're a little bit fatigued. You're not going to be able to lift as much weight, but you're going to be able to feel it more. And once you feel it, you'll be able to activate that muscle more clearly with your mind. Matt says, how long did it take to get my body? Well, it's a difficult question to ask. I've been training since I was 7, so I would say 18 years, if I was being honest. But it doesn't take that long to get this body. You can get it quicker, a lot quicker. But Bridget asks, can I have a cat? Sorry, Bridget. The cats are all given away already. Apologies. Bobby says, when I do close incline press, I feel it more in my lats instead of my chest. So if you're doing close incline press, you're coming up like this. And if you're feeling it more in your lats, you need to release, let your shoulders roll more forward. So usually I say when you're benching to flare back to keep the lats tight. But in this case, you want to pull them forward. That way you can get more of that upper chest, because you're getting a fuller range of motion for hitting it. If they're flared back, you are going to hit more lats. So roll the shoulders forward. Fahad said, diet and workout for abs like this. So, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do very little ab workouts and I do no dieting at all. But to get a good diet and workout for abs like this is just consistency, guys. When it comes to workouts, go hit your workouts. Don't skip the gyms. Go 2 hours, at least 4 or 5 times a week. And you want to get, abs aren't made from ab workouts, okay? Everybody asks ab workouts. Abs don't come from ab workouts. Abs come from putting on muscle, losing fat, and when you put on muscle and lose fat, that combination shreds you down. And yes, ab workouts will help the abs pop, but if you just want your abs to show, doing ab workouts alone will not get you there. As far as diet, my favorite diet I do is intermittent fasting. So that's when I wake up, I'll eat no breakfast at all, eat no lunch. I don't start eating until about 5 p.m. and then I'll eat from 5 p.m. until either 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. and then I'll stop eating and I won't eat for the rest of the day until that time again. And what that does is that really spikes your metabolism, it spikes your test levels. It loses you weight while building muscle. Depends on what you guys like. That's my favorite. That's what I've seen the best results with. There's lots of different diets you can find. I'm not a dietitian, so I would recommend looking those up. But yeah, intermittent fasting is definitely my go-to. Hey guys, that concludes it for the question and answer session. Thanks so much for sending these in. These were all great questions. Loved how they involve chest, since that's the last video I put out, but I can answer any questions you guys have. So please send in more, comment them below. If you like this video and help you, give it a thumbs up. Love hearing from you guys. Thanks for all the support. Till next time, stay strong, stay safe, and stay positive.